Water, water everywhere, but what kind should we drink? From bottled to filtered to ionized? You may not be familiar with all of the options, but our next expert has the answers. Joining us is Joe Boccuti, founder of Tyent USA, who took $7,000 and in just 7 months turned it into $2.8 million. Well, Joe, thanks for being here, man. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you again, Geraldo. Justine, how are you? I hope you're both doing well.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, we're super excited about this. You know, I guess the first question I want to ask you is, you know, why should someone get a water ionizer? You know, what is a water ionizer and why should we have one?
Yeah, it's a great question. So a water ionizer creates alkaline water on demand, right? It's kind of water by design. And alkaline water has become more and more popular these days with all these different bottled companies trying to put it in a bottle. And I'm going to tell you why that's not really a good way to do it. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the reason you want a water ionizer is because it takes your ordinary tap water and it puts it through a proprietary process using precious metals like platinum and also a computer to make the perfect water, which increases the pH to a perfect alkaline level. And it also adds more antioxidants than you'll find in a glass of orange juice. You know, it's kind of morbid, but from the day you're born, you start dying, right? Sounds kind of scary, but that's all oxidation. You know, it's one of those things, you know, you ever cut an apple in half and it turns brown, right?
Yes.
That's oxidation. And what happens is the way you stop oxidation is through antioxidants. So we want to put good, solid antioxidants in our body to reverse that aging process, to slow it down. And that's what happens with a water ionizer. You hook it up to your tap, goes through the process, comes out ultra pure, pH balanced to perfection, and full of antioxidants.
So, Joe, there are many different kinds of bottled alkaline water. How is getting the alkaline water from a water ionizer machine different or better?
So I guess that depends on who you ask. I mean, a lot of people are trying to save the planet right now, right? So just number one is let's cut out all these bottles from the landfills, right? All these plastic bottles. Number two is plastic. More and more companies, they're not really focusing on the type of plastic. They're not using BPA free, or they're using some kind of other plastic that's not really healthy. When these bottles are sitting in these hot warehouses for months on end, that plastic can leach into the water, and plastic can actually mimic the female hormone estrogen inside your body. So you want to stay away from really most bottled waters, but when you get into alkaline bottled water, they're using it as more of a gimmick. And the one thing that all alkaline bottled water is missing is molecular hydrogen. Molecular hydrogen is the smallest, lightest, most pervasive molecule in the world. It's also the most pervasive antioxidant, and you can't keep it in a plastic bottle. In fact, it's so small it can go through glass. So the only way to get it is to get it fresh from an alkaline water ionizer like the Tyent machine you see right here, and that's going to give you the best amount of antioxidants fresh into your body.
Oh my goodness. So here's what I want to know. Who should be drinking alkaline water? Is this for everybody or specific types of people?
Justine, you hit the nail on the head. It's for everybody, right? But why? Why is it for everybody? Why is it good for everybody? And the answer is it also depends, right? Athletes that are trying to reach the next level. Some athletes are just trying to see, like, how do I get to that next level? How do I catch the guy in front of me, right? And that's why guys like Tom House, who's known as the throwing doctor, to Drew Brees and Tom Brady, he recommends Tyent alkaline water to get your body into peak performance. Maybe you just want to feel, maybe you don't feel great, you just want to feel better. Get your body back into homeostasis. If we can get our bodies back into the perfect condition, pH balance with tons of antioxidants, our bodies can take care of themselves, and that's the goal here.
So, Joe, let me ask you one last question. Are there, as far as the studies that have been done, can you quickly give me an idea what they've shown and the benefits of the alkaline water?
Sure. So there's more and more coming out every single day. And there's a lot of different companies out there trying to get you to buy what they have and saying, hey, believe me, believe me. But we have over 1,000 studies done by amazing world-renowned doctors and scientists. Professional athletes are out there using it. And these are on websites like PubMed. These are on real medical websites. And if you go to our website, TyentUSA.com, you can actually see over 1,000 clinical studies about how this water is effective at having positive effects on every single major organ in the body.
Joe, listen, that was great information. Thank you so much for being on the show, man. Appreciate it.
It was great to see you both. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, guys, after the break, Justine and I will show you some of the latest vitamins and supplements out there and how they give back to a good cause. Stick around.